Guys, it is hot in Texas. So if you hear a buzzing sound, and also if you hear, I have a fish tank so you can hear the water running, the filter going. I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's way too hot to film this video in my room. So now that I have that said, welcome back to my channel. I am Molly Smiles. If you're new here, I like to play with makeup and sometimes sing, sometimes game. I don't know. There's a lot of miscellaneous things in there, but generally I like to do makeup. And today, it took me a while to get to this video. I've had this palette for a little bit. There is a lot of drama going on in the beauty community, so I have been very reserved on if I should make a video reviewing this product, but you know what? I ordered this before all this drama started really getting heavy, and so I think I owe it to myself and to those watching who got excited to review it regardless of what is going on and all the bad stuff, okay? Like, I'm not reviewing him as a person. I'm reviewing this palette and hopefully making a pretty awesome eye look. I'm not sure yet. I don't know where I'm gonna go with it, but now that I've blabbed your face off, I'm going to be testing out the Cremated palette by Jeffree Star. And let me tell you guys, if you don't know what's going on, this palette didn't age well with, by the way, I'm putting e.l.f. Poreless Primer on. Didn't age well with that name, with all the drama that's going on, because it seems like he's about to be, you know, cremated by YouTube. Anyways, so I'm gonna do that. I've been really worried about if I should do this or not. I feel like the people who do follow me and watch my videos may not, most of them may not actually watch a whole lot of YouTube to begin with. So if you don't know the drama, that's great, fine and dandy, we're awesome, and this is not where you're gonna come to find out about the drama. But if you do, just know that I don't want a product that I actually did spend my money on before this all hit the fan to go to waste. And I'm taking all of the stuff that is going on today and throwing it on the back burner and literally keeping it about makeup. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Be right back. Stickers! Gosh! That hurt. I had to go get my trusty, because I'm never prepared. I don't know why I thought I was, but I had to go get my trusty concealer. Because why? We gotta prime our eyes. Because I'm gonna start off with doing my eyes and making a makeup look. That way. Just in case I do something crazy and there's fallout or something, I don't want it to ruin the rest of my face. So actually I'm going to put this little thingy on just to try to keep that out of my face. I know I'm gonna look extra special. Ugh. I just want it out of my way without having to like pull it up in a ponytail, and I know I look super ridiculous. But anyways, okay, so now let's find a look that I want to do. I kind of want to do a really simple look. I always say that I'm going to do a simple look and then it never comes out simple. And I'll probably play with this a few more times other than just this time to make different looks for you. But for this one, I did want to like kind of go, oh, dropped my brush. Go a little bit more simple, but still pretty. Like, I just wanted it to be like that. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to stop talking now. So the first thing I'm going to dip my brush into is this shade called Last Respects. It's kind of going to be my base shade. And I'm going to take like a little fluffy brush, bounce off the excess, and I'm only going to do one eye for you on camera, and the other one I'll do off camera so that I don't like waste so much time doing that, because you'll have already seen what I was doing. So anyways, I'm going to put this in the crease all over. Well, halfway, okay? Very pigmented, definitely buildable. It goes on very smooth. It's awesome so far. And that works. So now what I want to do, right? Now I kind of want to use the shade Inheritance. It's kind of like a green shade, and I already swatched it on my hand because I had tried to show this before and you couldn't really tell. So I swatched it on my arm. That is the shade I'm going to be using, Inheritance, and it's like a army green almost. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Don't know how that's gray, but I like it. So I'm going to be putting that like right here in the shape of like a V. That is the hope. That is not always what happens, but that is what I'm hoping will happen. Fingers crossed that I can actually execute an idea I have. I'm going to use a brush like this. Who needs your hand to show the brush when you can just put it up against your red nose? It's like I'm Rudolph or something. Okay, so I'm going to dip into Inheritance. I'm going to just like put it like at my lash line and then in a V like that and kind of buff it out after that. Once you get the shape, I like to, or at least this is a new thing that I'm trying right now, and it seems to be working pretty well, is I get it in the shape with the darkest parts of the color, most of the pink pigment, and then I just kind of sweep it gently up. Like that. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to leave it at that. Sorry that I have, my nose is a little broken out, my face is a little broken out, my life is a little broken out. I'm sorry. I'm a mess, okay? I'm a mess. I think most people are right now. Okay. So now, there's so many good colors. I'm going between Mausoleum, which is this shade right here, or this one, which is called Last Look. Oh, don't judge my nail polish. Unless I get it done professionally by a nail person, I can't seem to keep nail polish on my nails for longer than a day. It's just a thing, like stress scratching, anxiety scratching of my nails, so whatever. Okay, cool. So I'm sorry, my nails will never be perfect unless I get them done, and so far I have not been able to do that. So actually, I think I want to go in with Mausoleum, which is this one. So I'm going to swatch it for you just in case that wasn't a very good picture of it. That is what it looks like. Wait, hold on. Let me try Last Look, the other one I showed y'all. Just to see if I can, because it's right next to it. Oh, how pretty is that? Okay, so this is Last Look. I'll show you that one again. Ooh, that's a lot darker. Okay, so I definitely, that's beautiful. But I think for sure I want to go with Mausoleum. But just for a reminder, this is Last Look, the one I just watched. Okay, but I'm going to go with Mausoleum. Sorry, a lot of time wasting, I know. I'm going to take like a little brush. I'm going to pack it on there. A little brush. You see that? Okay. And pack it on there. And basically what I want to do is just put it all over the lighter parts of my lid. And I'm going to do that for you now. So what I actually kind of want to do, because it is really light and it just kind of doesn't go well, is I kind of want to take Last Look, the other one I swatched right here, and I'm going to kind of make it a transition shade into this darker portion. This might be a mistake, so timestamp it if you want. We're praying. I'm dipping back into Inheritance just to kind of touch it up. And now what I want to do is go into this shade. I'm going to swatch it for you. But it's the shade Afterlife. I think that's pretty clear what that looks like, but I'm still going to do it anyways because it's what everybody else does. It's really, well, my skin tone is not the skin tone to test that out on, I guess. But you can kind of see it. It shines there, but it's really pretty. And what I want to do is put it in my inner corner. But I also kind of want to, no, okay. I'm just going to put it in my inner corner. So I'm going to take a tiny little brush like that. There we go. And dip it into my corner. It's really pretty. So the last thing I want to do regarding the eye at this moment is I want to dip back into Last Respects, the first color that we used, and just kind of touch that up a little bit. I'm really impressed with this eye look so far. I don't know if you are, but I feel like in person it looks really pretty and elegant. It's very much like all the greens and earthy grays. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do the other eye. I don't know if I'm done yet. I might want to put something under here, but in order to do that I have to do my foundation. So I'm going to go off camera, do my other eye, and put on my foundation and possibly put on my eyebrows, and I will be back in a second. Can I just say how stupid it is? My entire life, okay, I've had very Irish skin, which means technically that I'm pale, and when I get in the sun it burns me and refuses to tan me and leaves me with freckles. That has always been how I've dealt with. I know, I came back looking crazy and I'm already ranting. But let me just tell you, because whenever I was putting my foundation on, look, now all of a sudden I don't match. Look at this. Okay, can you tell? When did the sun start to actually tan me? 27 years of life and finally you start to tan me? What? I finally accepted that I was going to be a pale ghost forever, and now I have these terrible tan lines? You know what? Not questioning you, God. Not questioning you, God. Just always throwing me curveballs. That's all I'm saying. Okay, anyways, so I got my foundation on. The reason I was ranting is because it just, now this looks weird with this. So anyways, okay, so I got the other eye on. It doesn't quite look exactly the same as this eye. I actually like this eye a lot better. You tell me, does it look the same to you? It's close enough in my opinion. I did my eyebrows. I used Matte Poreless Normal to Oily Fit Me Foundation by Maybelline New York. For my foundation, I used obviously but I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Granite for my eyebrows because I have black as night hair. And now I'm going to do, what do I want to do? Okay, now I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Stick in the shade Fawn, and I'm going to use it as a contour. Cut those cheeks! Cut those pounds away with your contour. I mean, you can still see the line. I gotta blend it a little bit better, but maybe I actually did contour correctly a little bit this time. But I kind of wanted to seem a little bit ghostly. I want to be the Victorian ghost standing in the window of a creepy house as you walk by. If I will achieve that, who knows? Probably not. I'm terrible at looking the way that I plan. I saw, there's a YouTuber that I watch. His name is Jake Monroe, and I watch his girlfriend too, and his girlfriend is Toxic Tears. They're awesome. I love them. But they're very gothic and alternative, and they do this thing where they put black paint right here, and I love it. It's genius. If you have a double chin, it's freaking genius. It makes it disappear because it's black. What are you gonna see if there's nothing there, right? So I'm like, maybe I need to do my makeup like that. I mean, yeah, it'd probably freak some people out, but there would be none of this, none of that, let me tell you. So now that I've done that, I guess I'll do this trick, even though it never was rid of my double chin. Anyways, so I'm not gonna... Should I contour my nose? I know I'm asking you as if you're gonna answer me in real time and decide this, but it's just kind of something I do. Should I contour my nose? Should I make this more dramatic than it is? No, I'm gonna go with an executive decision, even though I want to look like a goat. Okay, this is why I can't make decisions. I can't make decisions because every time I make a decision, then I'm like, no, maybe the other one. You know, like, I'm terrible at making decisions. So guess what? I'm gonna contour my nose. Long story short, contouring our nose. And it might be the ruining of me. I already have a really small nose, so I think contouring it really doesn't make my face look better in any type of way. I think it just makes it look more dramatic and shadowy. And all the real makeup gurus watching right now, as if they're watching, are saying, yeah, that's the point. But, you know, other people use it to define their nose and change the shape of their nose, which is a very small nose. So, I can't really change that shape except make it disappear, which that's going to be weird if I did that. So. So now that I have shadowed out my nose as if it made, well, I mean, it did make a difference, but in person, oh girl. So now I'm going to use my concealer, which is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Eventually, I hopefully will get more than just this as a concealer to try, because I mean, this is all I have right now. Okay, so now what I would like to do is kind of take a break on the face and go back to this palette and do my under eye. But a lot of times you will see people take the same colors and bring it down, but I kind of don't want to do that. I want to take a different color, and I have seen other people do this too. It's not like I'm the first one doing this, but I'm just wanting to do this right now. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to take, well, actually maybe I do. I kind of want to take Last Respects, which is the first shade, the base shade I used. Ooh, holding this next to, oh my gosh. Now I'm a ghost. Now I'm not. Now I'm just scary. Ghost, scary. Ghost? I mean, ghosts would be scary, technically. I mean, sometimes they aren't. I feel like I'd be Casper the Friendly Ghost, depending on who you are. I'm just kidding. I don't have beef with anyone. Okay, and so I dipped a little bit into the Morgue, which is this shade right here. Why am I so that at this, and I'm just gonna go under here. Love it! Love it! Oh my goodness. Okay. And I'm sorry guys that it's taken so long for me to get a video out. I mean, I know I've done like singing videos, but like a makeup video, it's just, life is a mess. Okay, I feel like everybody can relate. Life is a mess right now. 2020 should just go back into the pit of hell it came from. Okay, I like it. So now what I want to do to finish out this eye look is just do a simple line of eyeliner. Jesus, a simple line of eyeliner, please. Because we know I can't do it. Look at that! Oh. Do I actually need to get a shade darker in my skin? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll go away. Maybe this is a trick. Is this a trick? God, is this a trick? I feel like it is. Like, I don't match now. What do I do with my life? Like, I've gotten so used to paleness. Like, what do I do? Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to attempt a simple line of eyeliner on my eyeballs. And if that's not what happens, well, it might not be what happens, but that's what I'm going for. That is what counts, right? I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Waterproof Cream Color Eyeliner in the shade Jet. I don't know why I showed you the bottom as if you could have read that. And I am going to attempt a very simple line of eyeliner. It should be easy because I'm not trying to do a wing. I just want a pretty little... Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking about how much I don't match. Simple, simple, simple. Why? Why? Okay. Okay, so now that I got my eyeliner on, thank you Jesus, it went on the way it should, kind of. Okay, so now I kind of wanted to use this, it's called Pacifica, and there's just a mirror on the back, so that doesn't tell me much. It looks like this. It's like a bronzer and blush set. I kind of want to use this for my cheeks today, just because it seemed more of like a orangey, I don't know my rhyme to my reason here. I'm just wanting it, okay? And now I want to do, okay. Now I want to do a highlighter, and I kind of have this idea because that shade was so pretty. The one that I used on the inner corner of my eye, which is called Afterlife, the one that didn't show up on my arm. I kind of want to use that one to highlight my face today, just because it seems like the thing I want to do. And we'll see if it's a mistake, and if it is, then, you know, well, I do have somewhere to be today, so that's unfortunate. So I'm just going to use it to highlight. Oh, that is so pretty. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake, guys. Okay, so my contour here is bugging me. I don't know if it's bugging you to look at it, but it is just not. Not boding well with me. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Better. It's a little bit better. No, not really. Okay, so if you see me in person after this, just smile and wave. Tell me how good I look, even if it doesn't look quite as good in person. Look at that. This is why I love makeup. Look, I woke up today hating the way I looked. Hating everything about myself at this moment. That sounds really sad. I don't mean it to be in a sad way. It's just some days you wake up and you don't like the way you look and you just don't feel good, okay? That is today. But guess what? Now I do. Like, I just feel, I'm not even done yet. Lord have mercy. I'm not even finished. Okay, So I think that's it for the palette. So now I'm going to go off camera, do my lips. I'll tell you what I use after I figure it out. I'm going to do my lips, do my mascara. I'm not going to put lashes on because I can't see to wear them. I have to have my glasses off, and I naturally wear glasses, and since I am going somewhere, I'd rather just not put them on. So I'm just going to do normal mascara, and I will tell you the products I use when I'm done, and I will see you afterwards. Okay, so this is my finished look, sort of. I got this as well whenever I got the Cremated palette. It is called Heaven's Gate. It is a gloss, and it's really pretty, so I'm kind of wanting, I kind of don't want to use it on my lips right now because I like the whole matte look, but I will show you right here. Wow, it's a beautiful gloss. I've already worn it a few times. Don't want to wear it right now, but so pretty. It's really good on top of just your lips if you want it like that, or on top of another color. It's so pretty. Okay, now I have makeup literally all over me, and if you can't tell, my hair faded really freaking fast, so there might be another hair video coming soon. Tell me if you like that in the comments, or if you hate it, or if you wish I would just stop touching my hair. But either way, I'm probably never gonna stop touching my hair, so you can tell me, but it's probably not gonna happen. Man, I'm so unorganized. Okay, so for my lips, I lined my lips with this lip liner by Beauty Vault called Cozy Kira, and then I put Charm by Dose of Colors, looks like that, on my lips. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Also, for my eyelashes, the mascara I use is Lily Lashes XXX mascara. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, sorry, forgot that. Anyways, I think that the palette did really great. It's really good for like this. This is a pretty simple look. This isn't something big, and I know that people like they get the Jeffree Star palettes and they think they have to do all these huge, crazy, out there looks, which I mean that's good too. But for somebody who likes something a little bit more simple, we were able to do that, and you could do it with so many different colors in the palette. So I actually really enjoyed using it, and yeah, I'll probably use it some more. Hopefully, I mean, I paid a lot of money for it, but okay guys, I changed because I didn't like how uneven I looked. I've never had that issue before, but anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I hope that you will continue to watch my stuff and that you will subscribe if you really like it. You don't have to, obviously, but if you really enjoyed my content, that's the quickest way to be notified of if I post more videos. And I really hope you guys have a wonderful week. I know it's already getting close to the end because this video is going to be going up Friday, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a happy 4th of July, a safe 4th of July, and I hope that the coming week is a wonderful week for you. And I will see you guys next time.